Good morning YouTubers, it's Wednesday the 20th of September 2017. Today I'm going to make a healthy smoothie which I believe Dr. Michael Greger will agree with because I'm adding blueberries. He mentions that we should eat berries every day. And did you know that melons are actually a berry? I didn't know that till this year, so that's really interesting. I'm going to be adding 1 cup of blueberries, half a melon, a sweet melon, 8 oranges, I think it's 2 cups of kale washed in distilled water, and sometimes I add plantain from the garden, the herbal plant, or Japanese knotweed, but today I'm going to be adding Japanese knotweed, so usually I add 1/4 cup. Now today I've sort of run out, and I could blend some up with some distilled water, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ice cubes that I previously made with Japanese knotweed, which would actually make it nice and cold, and my daughter likes that slushy sort of feeling anyway, so it's going to turn out pretty good. I'm just going to add all the ingredients into the blender and whiz it up. And I'm going to add some information on resveratrol, which is really exciting. I've got a tiny bit of Japanese knotweed water here, so I'm just going to measure that out. Let's see how much I've got in there. I don't think I've got much in there. So I'm probably going to add, I don't know, probably about 4 ice cubes to this mix. Now Japanese knotweeds, you need to, if you're adding wild herbs to your smoothies, make sure you do your research, because there are some dangerous plants out there that can poison you. So you need to know what you're getting. This is Japanese knotweed, and I'm going to add some videos to my blog with this smoothie mixture so that you know what it is and you know all about resveratrol, which is a fantastic French paradox. They found out by the French drinking lots of wine, the wine itself has resveratrol in it. But also resveratrol, or resveratrol, is in Japanese knotweed, and it's probably the best source of resveratrol you can get, and it's natural, and you know, I love it. So that's that, and I'm going to add some videos on how to make Japanese knotweed water, etc. And this is plantain. I'm going to add some videos on my blog as well about plantain. You know, if I were you, if you want to look into wild foods, this is, you know, I want to get some books on wild foods, etc., because I find it really exciting. These plants, these wild plants, get all their nutrition from the soil, which is really good for us. And it's really worth looking into. So that's plantain. So I'm going to whiz this up now with some ice cubes. I decided to just add that little bit of Japanese knotweed water that I already had, and 2 ice cubes because they're a little bit on the big side. I'm going to whiz this up now. My partner and daughter are pretty fussy, so I have to actually sieve the bits out from the smoothie, and I just place it into a jug. What you can do is just put it straight into the fridge, make it the night before, put it in the fridge so it's nice and cold in the morning. Because it's got the ice cubes in there, it should be quite okay for my daughter this morning. She likes it nice and cold, and also the frozen fruit makes it quite nice and chilled. These little bottles here, they measure about 200 ml per drink, so you get about 800 ml per smoothie. I've created quite a few smoothie mixes with wild plants, wild medicines on the internet. This is my daughter's favourite one, the berry one, and because Dr. Michael Greger recommends berries every day, I think this is really good for her. I also give her with breakfast a handful of almond nuts. I believe I saw a video by Dr. Michael Greger mentioning that you need healthy fats, i.e. nuts or, you know, avocado, to actually absorb the nutritions from the fruits and veg that you take in. Do your research on Dr. Michael Greger. He's got a YouTube channel and a website. I'll put the links below or in my blog. And you know, if you've got any recipes you want to share, please do leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.